late night rumpy pumpy. Rumpy pumpy, they call
Who
it
said
now.
that? I thought that was your wording.
No, no, that's right here. Quite like a couple of COVID tickets and a cannabis warning.
Eh,
Anyway, it says also it's not the first time.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Andre, and we are gathered here today to participate in the program that gives you an insight into the sort of discussions which can be found in any black barbershop in and around London, heavy on opinion, passion, banter. Welcome to the
Us in.
Juxtaposition Debate. Just hold your horses, mate. Hold your horses. Just hold your horses. Wait till I call you in, yeah? And with me today, the man who will be collecting the offerings. Yeah, easy.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you had a good week.
For real. And the lovely Roxanne will be reading out a few scriptures for us today.
Good evening, JXP family.
You better believe it. So, listeners, here is what we will be doing today. Easy and I will take a seat in the pew and have a casual chat on everyday news. I'm getting that perplexed look.
You are getting a look. Yes. For those of you who can't see,
It's
he's getting a look from me for real.
Yeah, this is kind of a church theme I'm doing today, that's why.
Yeah, I know. I fully understand. I fully
I
understand.
don't know how long since you last been in church, so that will be followed by Roxanne reading a few passages from the Holy Scriptures.
Amen.
Hey, wait, is that you ad-libbing? I like that. We will then go to a quick break, and when we return, the Holy War will begin. And Easy and I will debate today's topic. That will take us to the final phase where Easy and I will share our thoughts before the service ends. Alrighty then. So Easy, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? What's your views on the news?
Right. So I've got 3 stories. I've actually got loads more, but I'm just going to drop 3.
All right. Yep.
Okay. Right. So a naked couple. This is the first one. A naked couple were caught having sex in their car in
Okay.
a rural lay-by, and
Okay.
they were fined £200. What for?
Indecent exposure. Share the bottom out the window or something like that.
No, lockdown rules. COVID.
Well, no mention that a bottom was
It's not that-
pressed up against the
it's not
glass.
that part. No, they got £200 each for breaching lockdown rules, as well as a cannabis warning. Cannabis can make it sound like a warning light in your car, innit? Flashing in your car. But anyway, so they got caught up near Derby, okay, and the police said that nothing ruins little late night rumpy pumpy, they call it.
Who said that? Oh, I thought that was your wording.
No, that's right here. Quite like a couple of COVID tickets and a cannabis warning. Anyway, it says also it's not the first time a couple have been caught with their trousers down for breaking lockdown rules.
All right.
2 women
Okay.
were found to have been fornicating under the stars on Dartmoor.
Oh dear.
Wait for it. On the coldest night of the year.
Oh dear.
The pair were busted by a routine patrol in the early hours. What's the patrol doing up there?
Looking for women like that, I'm guessing. Struck gold. I bet he was probably
When-
had to survey them for about 20 minutes before.
And when the temperature was minus silly,
Wow.
it's not even got temperature on it. It just says minus silly. Near the village of Yelverton in Devon.
All right.
They had driven 10 miles from their homes in Plymouth and had parked up in a car park in West Dartmoor, a known dogging hotspot, when officers arrived just after midnight.
Okay.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
If I was that adventurous to be into this dogging foolishness,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
minus?
Yeah. I have to admit that's probably hard to understand as well. So
Listen, if I'm crazy enough going to be doing that kind of thing, she better have malaria. so she can have some sort of heat coming off of her, or even, or dare I say, hot flushes from from a menopause or something. What?
I'm gonna say I probably had COVID. They're gonna get a little higher temperature with COVID. Well, probably not enough.
Huh?
COVID. Then like, yeah.
Yeah,
She better have COVID.
she exactly. She better. Her temperature better be 105.
Oh man. Oh please. Crazy stuff.
And, meanwhile, this year, also, a young man was also ordered to pay the same amount, £200, after he broke restrictions to visit a brothel.
Well, man's
Wait.
needs
Wouldn't the brothel be closed?
Wouldn't it be closed? No, that is not one of the essential. That's one of the essential places that. Come on, now let me open. Let me. Key workers, bruv. Key workers.
Oh yeah, key workers.
Oh please, mate. Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, so.
So hold on. So what they catch him on the way there?
Huh?
So what if they caught him? What they caught him on the way there?
Yeah, man didn't even get to. Yep, they caught.
So wait, bruv. Let me get this right. Please stop you on the way and say where you going. Where you going, son? And he says, "Oh, I'm just off to the brothel."
Innit?
You could say I'm just going to sweet shop or something.
What? Sweet shop. I'm going for some fruit pasta.
Innit? Oh
Early
man.
whirly.
Innit? I'm just off to the brothel. Come on, I don't understand.
My man, he can't lie. Obviously, he can't lie. I could never commit a crime with a guy like him. He's rubbish.
Oh please. Oh man. That's crazy.
Oh man, yeah. At 6 p.m. He was going at 6 p.m.
Yeah. You know, like at the pub.
Yeah.
At the pub, I think if you get around 6, you get like the 2-for-1 drinks. Again, I'm a
Well, happy hour.
yeah, right. Exactly, that's it. I'm assuming it's along the same lines as that, mate.
Well, it wasn't happy for him, was it?
Yeah, but it would have been if he made it there. It would have been happy hour, innit? Or happy 5 minutes or whatever. But
Man got 200 hit with a £200 fine.
Oh man.
And man didn't even get the chance to just
Yeah.
shudder.
No.
He didn't get a chance to shudder and nothing.
Exactly.
Just
That
shudder
£200.
at the thought of paying that big money.
Innit? Yeah. Just what you
And
could have
getting
got for that
another
£200, mate. Oh, please.
Oh man, 200. Wolf.
Innit?
Nah. Anyway, so let's move to the next one here. A woman, Amy Matthews, has revealed that she has too many orgasms and climaxes just by looking at someone she fancies.
All right. Problems.
I need to send her my picture. Anyway, according to Amy, no, she's too young. She's 23. She has had orgasms on public transport, in college, and wait for this, and even during lunch with her parents. Who's she looking at to fancy? Who is she looking at to be fancying like that and catch one?
That food must have been sweet, bro. Must have been the food. What's she eating?
Their parents. Anyway,
Yeah.
it says that now she says she's addicted to them as their record. Has her record for an individual sexual counter is an incredible. You ready? 18 orgasms. 18, you know.
18, 1-8.
18.
Is it? Good God.
You imagine if you get that phone call from her. Well, there's got a whole lot of shaking going on. Let me tell you that.
18.
Oh my, yep. Oh, she is single. And she's single.
All right.
Right, let me find her address. No, I'm joking.
Oh, please.
Amy has a condition known as Ehlers-Danlos syndrome,
Is it?
a condition that causes flexible joints and loose tendons. Huh?
What? What?
What's the flexible joints got to do with an orgasm?
I guess she can reach other parts. Reach parts that other people can't reach. I don't know.
Anyway, according to her, orgasms help reduce the pain that she gets from the condition. Really?
Yeah, I guess it would take your mind off it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 18. Yeah, 18.
Of course it would, mate. Of course it would.
There was when she was 15. That's when she lost her virginity. She had her first encounter. She describes it as a non-event. She says, "I orgasm very easily and multiple times if I'm on my own on the train and if I see someone I fancy."
Good guy.
I'll start an orgasm then and there. If I'm in bed with someone, oh my word. If I'm in bed with someone, I've even passed out from having. That's going to put a man into a panic.
No, that's going to give him a
out,
swagger. That's going to give him
beside
a...
you, know?
Yeah, but he's just too busy swaggering around. I mean that.
Swaggering? If she's passed out, my man's in a panic, bro.
Yeah?
He's in
I
a
don't know, man.
panic.
I'll be too busy looking good.
Oh my God. She
Telling all my
passes
mates,
out.
Yeah. He's been telling all his friends. Yeah.
Wow.
Dealt with that till it passed out, mate. That's me.
Marky though, at least, she'll stay on her side of the bed.
Please. Easy, man.
Wait, let me just find this one here. Lastly, wait 1 second.
Come on.
Right, apparently. Come on, you load up. Here we go. Right. How having sex in the best positions can help you sleep better.
I thought just having sex would.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But now research has shown sex can actually help you sleep better. Particularly when you do it doggy style.
Is it? Okay.
More than 1,600 people had their sleep monitored in a study to see if they slept better following sex. They were told to try out 25 popular sexual positions. 25?
Bruv, this just sounds to me like a couple of perverts who got together, made this all up, and then had a reason to watch a whole lot of people have sex. That's what this sounds like to me.
and called it a scientific study.
Exactly.
Over a 3-month period to see which ones improve sleep. Right, okay, so the study by the dozyowl.co.uk website that gives advice for a better night's sleep found doggy style is a sex position that sends people off into dreamyland the most. Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing sounds a bit suspect. The people doing the survey, the people who probably volunteered to join the survey, they all sound a bit suspect to me, mate.
I couldn't listen. Nah. Ooh, no. You've got that big old posterior in your face. Bruv, that's like kryptonite to me. I'm telling you. I'm going to shudder enough times.
Oh
my word. I'm going to be tonight. I love her. Ti amo.
Ti amo.
Je t'aime. The whole works. Wait for it. However, wait for this. So the lotus position comes second. The eagle. What's the eagle? What are you supposed to do? Go, Is that what you're supposed to do?
I don't know. The eagle.
And the bridge. The bridge.
I'm going to have to Google these. I'm going to have to Google these.
Sex positions that increased the most sleep. However, trying out the corkscrew before bed has been found to decrease sleep the most.
Are you familiar with the corkscrew, Roxanne?
No.
Okay. Maybe we should look this up later on. Shall we look this up later on?
No.
Just for the...
Horizontal, better known as a 69er, decreased sleep by 22%. And the spider.
The spider?
What is a spider?
Roxanne?
I don't know.
And standing sex also reduced sleep by 17%. We talking about knee tremblers? Are we talking about?
I don't know. Standing
back
sex.
in the day, knee tremblers.
I don't know. I'd have thought any sex man will put you to sleep. Better than having none. Having none, that's what keeps you awake.
It is considered important because it stimulates parts of brains involved with memory and learning. Really?
Is it?
So why does sex help with sleep? The findings showed sex increased men's sleep more than women's. Oh, that's a given. Well, it's true. It's a given. We usually roll over. Good night.
I was gonna say because we do the work, but
yeah, it's hard work climbing up onto that wardrobe and then leaving off with your Batman outfit. Women are therefore more likely to be alert after sex. Yeah, that's because they're still waiting.
Is that it? Please. No, mate.
Whereas men are typically tired after ejaculation, they claim. Yeah, because the women are still, the women are waiting. What about me? What about you?
Please.
But it also may come down to the fact women simply don't orgasm as much as men. Previously, research has suggested adults sleep better after climaxing when a surge of hormones are released. Alex, aside from physical nature of sex, the primary reason it can be increased your sleep is that during intercourse, a hormone called oxytocin is released, also known as the love hormone.
Oh, the love hormone.
Yeah.
Love bug. Okay.
Yeah, the love hormone. Oxytocin lowers cortisol levels related to stress in the brain, making you feel more relaxed.
Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah.
You think about it, in that last story, my guy who went to the brothel, who couldn't even get his levels up. And he had to shell out a whole heap of money.
Yep.
Poor thing.
Yep. All things that you could have done. For that money.
High levels of cortisol result in anxiety, faster heart rate, and ultimately a worse sleep. Hold on a second. So if these cortisol levels go up, what are you going to suffer from anxiety?
So it goes up, and is that until you've climaxed, and then it goes down, or what? How does that work? I didn't quite get that.
It says high levels. So this love hormone.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you feel more relaxed, but high levels of it.
Oh, is it a bit like ODing?
Faster heart rate.
It's a bit like overdosing.
I guess so. Yeah.
A little bit's good, but too much.
Women can experience a spike in estrogen, which helps with sleep, while men get a surge of prolactin, which causes tiredness. No, that's not tired. That's not prolactin. That's just laziness.
Shh.
That's just that. Anyway, sex positions can help stimulate an orgasm.
Okay, I guess
And
that makes
therefore,
sense.
the release of sexual hormones, doggy, the bridge, and the eagle have all been pinned as top sex positions.
Eagles.
For women to reach orgasm,
Yeah.
Alex said
I'm making notes.
ranking high in this study, such as doggy, the lotus, and the eagle, allow for deeper penetration and a greater orgasm, heightening the amount of oxytocin released.
Okay.
Okay, so all I can say is that, well, that's the end of tonight's show. I've got to go.
Please.
It's been fun.
Well, it will be.
Oh, man.
All right. Is that you?
Yeah. I've got more, but go on.
Okay, yeah, I've got a couple, but I don't know if we've got time to do them all. But my first one today.
Yep.
Just a bit of news. Would you believe it? No sex or nothing like that involved. Girl with uncombable hair syndrome hasn't been able to brush her locks in 9 years. So, Lila Grace, Barlow's her name. Lila Grace Barlow's uncontrollable blonde locks meant mornings would often end in tears as her mum Alex desperately tried to tame them into ponytails or bunches. The 9-year-old has suffered with uncombable hair syndrome since she was 1, which creates an uncontrollable fizz that can't be combed flat. So any thoughts? Yeah. She's got uncontrollable hair syndrome. So any of this sound familiar to you? Thoughts on it so far? Not really? Okay, let me carry on.
Well, it's like, short of what? Of shaving it off and starting again?
Oh, no. Well, that's not what comes to my mind. I mean, what came to my mind when I read this was, dare I say it, is this something that most black girls especially would have went through when they were young? Except, of course, it wasn't called a syndrome then, do you know what I mean? And there was a cure. And there was a cure. And what do you think the cure was? A big tooth comb.
A fine comb.
Right, yeah. And a grip on your forehead. I guess.
To buckle you.
Yeah.
Place. Yep.
Yeah. So, Alex and her husband Mark from Derby tried endless products to try and untangle Lila's Grace knotty locks, but to no avail. So they obviously don't sell combs or large tooth combs or wherever she lives. So Lila Grace was officially diagnosed when she was 5 after a spell in hospital for glandular fever. And medics admitted they'd never seen hair like it. So again, I don't know where this is. It didn't say where this is. I can only assume there were no
So
black.
basically, she was a little blonde-haired Rasta.
well, if she's a
And
Rasta,
they've never seen hair like it.
well, exactly. If she's a Rasta, that's because I'm guessing the parents didn't comb her hair. They said that it was too difficult, so we can't comb it. I've seen if they was. I can only assume there was no black women in the neighborhood because all you had to do was to send that girl around, and she'd have come back with that hair in ponytail or however you want it.
No, and she was sitting the little girl between her legs.
Yes.
Okay, and start plaiting up the hair. Oh
Right.
my word! And conquering the head top
Of
when
course,
she moves.
yeah, of course, yep. Alex said Lila
I used
Grace
to love
is.
watching my sister get her hair done.
Say again.
I just love my sister watching my sister get her hair done because she always got hit. Pump.
Yeah, of course. That was all part of the process. Yeah, that was all
Yeah,
part of the
yeah.
process.
It's a learning curve.
Oh, you're biting in.
I am.
Oh,
You got a response.
already?
Yep.
From who on what?
Audrey. Audrey
Aud.
says, Andre, you are too funny. I remember many a knock on the forehead with the comb.
See? Yeah, of course. We don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, and I don't remember anybody who came to school and said, "Hey, my mum can't comb my hair. I've got Naughty syndrome or whatever it was." Whatever it was. I don't remember anybody who had that. Yeah. So yeah, Alex said Lila Grace's hair started growing and her baby hair was just like fluff. I thought it was amazing, but I had a feeling something was wrong. Check that out. People used to say she looked like Albert Einstein. But again, to my mind, if she looked like Albert Einstein, it's not so much her hair, it's because the mum ain't doing nothing with it.
Exactly. Let me leave it for a few years.
Isn't it? Yeah, till she's 5.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. We went on to say we had a graph of different types of hair, and we couldn't find hers on there. I don't know. I had
a graph.
A graph. There's a graph. So I don't know what this graph looked like. Was it pictures? Was it actually a piece of wood with different types of hair nailed to it? I don't know. But anyway, whether it was, her daughter's hair wasn't on any of. Couldn't be found. Yeah. She says here, it was just like fluff, like candy floss. Yeah? Have we heard that before?
Like afro.
Yeah, anyone in there? Yeah. So yeah, it grew quite quick, and until she was about 4, it was very short. Then it started growing into dreadlocks, and it was really hard to manage. It was impossible to brush, and her parents struggled to style her locks. It was painful for her, and when I tried to brush it, it used to stand on end. So anyone see a problem there? I'll tell you the
can't
problem.
bogle.
I know, here's the problem. Throw away the brush, pick up a comb. There's your problem right there. There's your problem. The brush isn't going to work. It needs a comb. Trust me, that's the problem. And nobody told them. So Lila Grace had so many illnesses when she was younger.
Illnesses?
Yeah, out of blue.
Not from the hair.
Well, no, that's nothing. No, it just says Lila Grace had so many illnesses when she was younger, and she was in hospital a lot. So the doctors were always trying to work out what was wrong with her hair. Check that out. This is what this thing said.
Hold on a second. She went to hospital and not one black nurse in the hospital.
Well, not only that, that's why she had to go to the hospital so many times, because instead of trying to find out what's wrong with the girl, they're too busy playing with her hair, innit? You know what I mean? The girl go there because she's not well, and they're ramping with the girl's hair, talking about, I've never seen hair like it. But yeah, obviously, I don't know where it was. It must have been, I don't know, Calcutta. The black people in Calcutta. I don't know where she was.
They got black people.
What about the Outer Hebrides? It must be something like the Outer Hebrides. They got black people like that.
You know what? I'm sure they've got at least a thriving community of at least 2.
Well, obviously, wherever this girl was, there was no black people in that hospital. Nobody had seen hair like it, bro.
No black people in this hospital.
I can only assume that. Well, nobody. Well, they must have been.
Walk past her and kiss her teeth and go.
What is it?
Like you say, go and find a comb.
In it, exactly. Leg of the brush, go find a comb. We thought it could have been a vitamin deficiency. Her doctor said he hadn't seen. Nobody seen like that. Even the doctor said he hadn't seen hair like it in 25 years. So yeah, nobody's seen hair like this, bro. But the doctors.
I'm surprised the doctor didn't say kiss my neck.
So yeah, apparently it's caused by heart-shaped follicles. A normal person, has round or oval-shaped follicles. Yeah. So
You're
again,
a normal person.
right, I well spotted. But I thought about that, and here's also what I thought. You've got thousands of black people with hair like this. Not an issue. One white girl. Yeah, I said it. One white girl.
A news item.
Yeah, and no, and now they've not only diagnosed what the problem is, they've got a name for it as well. So again, something's not right, mate. Thousands of people. I mean, she's not the first person to have had this. Has been out for years. Nobody bothered. Now all of a sudden they got a name for it. It's been diagnosed and everything. Yeah. So she was diagnosed when she was just 1. Despite the painful mornings and attempts to brush her hair, Lila's Graces grew to love her fluffy frizz, which has made her famous at school. Yeah, how many of us has been through that? Where people come along and want to touch your hair and ask that all too important question. What's your all too important question they used to ask when you was growing up? Do you have to comb your hair? I used to get that. But yeah.
You know what? A few years ago, God tried to touch
Oh, Roxanne jumping in.
Yeah.
Hold that thought, easy. Hold that thought. Go on.
My hair used to be pressed every Sunday with a hot comb, heated on the open gas hob.
Yeah.
How many burns on my forehead? So I had many burns on my forehead and didn't dare complain. You winced, you get burnt more.
Is it?
And that's from Sunny.
That's
It's true. I remember.
all those burns were accidental.
Is it? It's your fault. It's your fault for moving.
Your head hit the comb.
Yeah.
Your head hit the hot comb by accident.
It's your fault for moving. It's your fault for moving.
Exactly,
That's what they say. Yeah. Happy days.
The hot comb.
Alex said.
They had the little stove as well, didn't they?
Yeah. I think that's what. Is that Sunny? Said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little stove.
Yeah. Or no, I think back in the day it used to be on the.
On the ring.
We used to have like gas fires.
Yes.
Gas fires that we used to all huddle around.
That's what,
Yeah,
Sunny says.
sometimes
Gas hob.
Oh, gas hob, yeah. Oh no, gas hob I think is that's the cooking. That's probably the cooking.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
He's got the stove, yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever it was. Yeah. Anyway, Alex said she really embraces her hair, and the kids at school love it. Yep. All the kids ask to feel it, so she's been really lucky. Now, let me just say on that subject, if there's one thing that you don't do, bro.
I know.
What is it?
You don't ever touch a black man's hair. Don't even.
Right. Right. Not about man, about woman. You be, if you got a date, if you just decide that you like her hair and you decide to reach out and touch it, you're gonna get kicked.
You know something? You know what? A black woman could fall off a cruise ship, okay? Hit the water and her hair be bone dry. She be doing all sorts of triple loop and this and that.
It's true.
Hit the water and her bone dry.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So yeah. It's true, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you meet some girl and she's got a nice chest or whatever.
Barnet.
You know what I mean? No, she's got a nice chest. You know what I mean? Would you thinking of reaching out and touching that? I'm guessing your answer is no. Well, treat the woman's hair in the same sense, bro, in the same way. In fact, you're probably going to get more of a clap if you reach out and touch her head, right? If you want to play it safe, reach out for her chest.
It happened to me up here a few years ago.
What, you reach out for someone's chest without asking?
No, I was talking to this guy, and this guy just went to reach out. Oh, look me, and he went to, like he was gonna, you know, like when someone strokes a dog.
Yeah, of course. What?
I had to back him up. I said, no,
right,
don't even.
Right, well, yeah.
I said, don't even.
Yeah,
see? I'm a grown man. Don't
still going on.
Try that.
Yeah.
You don't want me to do it to you.
Yeah. Well, my point. So you imagine trying that on some woman. She's gonna hit the roof from. Don't do it.
Exactly. Oh my. Oh dear.
Oh, sorry, man. But yeah. Last bit he says here. Yeah, we've raised her to be proud of her hair and be happy with who she is. I mean, the girl's just
Joe Rastafari.
Yeah, I mean, she just got. She's just got hair that you haven't combed, that's all. I mean, damn it, man. Talk about drama. We've raised her to be proud of her hair and to be happy with who she is. Alex has revealed that as Lyle's hair has grown older, her bushy mane has started to tame, and the pair are finally able to brush and even plait it, yeah.
Hold a second. What do you mean tame?
Yeah, well,
What do you
exactly.
mean tame?
Yeah. That's what they're saying. That's how big an issue it is to them, isn't it? Yeah, maybe they just bought a comb. Maybe that's what they mean by tame.
Yeah,
Brushing was not. Yeah, making life easy for both of them. The mum of 4 said it's much easier. Oh no, it's much easier to brush, and she's a lot happier with it now. Oh, so that was a traumatic life that girl had for the first few years of her life, didn't she?
Born with dreads.
Well, a mother who wouldn't comb her head, however you want to put it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whichever way you want to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I do have another one. I don't know if we should. We've done.
Go on, run it. Go on, run it.
You think so?
Yes, run it.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna do it. All right. Recently, Easy, you asked for the worst children's program that I could remember.
The worst one.
Yeah, when you did that John Dillerman with the large things.
Yeah, the dangerous thing. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you the same question. What's the worst children's program that you can remember watching?
The worst? No, you see, back in the day, our programs were badass. They were. Our programs were really good.
Okay.
I can't think of one. I think the ones I catch sight of now, if I catch sight of them, I think they're rubbish. I think,
but I don't mean as in...
We had a better... Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Better
I don't mean as in good, but this is more as in like the Dallerman thing, a bit outrageous, a bit, yeah.
We didn't have any. Oh, besides Captain Pugwash.
Right, we didn't have any. Well, that's what I thought. But okay, I'm gonna play something from. Shall I say where it's from, or maybe you can tell me?
Okay.
No, and you'll realise what it is. But so it starts off. Let me just, as you would say, put it into context. It starts off with Zippy and George, and they're peeling a banana. And then the camera's going to swing to a closed door with Jeffrey and Bungle talking on the other side. So I'm assuming you know who Zippy and George is. Do you?
Yeah, it's Rainbow.
Okay, right. Okay, so let's see if I can play this clip. Hope this works.
One skin, two skin,
Can you hear it?
Yep.
3 skin, 4 Zippy. Where's Bungle? I think Jeffrey's trying to get him up. I can't get it in, Jeffrey. Well, you managed it last night, Bungle. Yes, I know. Well, let's try it the other way around. Oh, Jeffrey, have you got one? I'll put it in. Hello, Bungle. Oh, hello. We're going to talk about playing today. Playing with each other, Jeffrey. Yes, tell me, have you got a special friend that you like to play with?
Jeffrey, yesterday we played with our balls, didn't we? We're going to play with our friends' balls today.
Yes, and we can play with our twangers as well. Have you seen Bungle's twanger? Yeah. Oh, I have, yeah. I showed him how to pluck with it, yes. Yes, there's my plucking instrument. Can you pluck like Bungle? Yeah, I can. I'm the best plucker here. Let's get back to Bungle's twanger. Oh, Jeffrey, we could all paint our twangers, couldn't we? Well, not now, Bungle. It's nearly time for us all to go. Oh, that's just been.
Well, I know. Let's sing that plucking song again.
Oh, yes, and then Rod and Roger could get their instruments out. And Jane's got 2 lovely maracas. Oh, what a smashing idea. Jane, Rod, Roger. Hello. We could hear you all banging away. Banging can be fun.
Yes, and I was banging away all last night with Rod and Roger.
Yes, but it broke my plucking instrument. Oh, well, never mind, Roger.
Oh!
We'll all go to sing the plucking song. Come on, everybody, get your instruments out. Yeah. Do you want to blow my pipe while I'm twanging away?
Oh, no, Rod. I was blowing a lot with Roger last night. But would you like to play my maracas?
No, let's just pluck away with our twangers, yeah. Yes, it doesn't matter what size your twanger is. I've got a big red one.
I've only got a tiny twanger, but it works well. I like to play with it.
Well, have you got your twangers out? And remember, you can bounce your balls at the same time if you like. Or if you haven't got any balls, you can ask a friend if you can play with his. Right, come on then, let's all sing the plucking song. Right, are we all ready? 1, Pluck, 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 pluck away. We're going to pluck all day.
Okay, I think that's probably about it.
Pluck away. We're going to pluck all day. It's time for us all to go now. But don't forget to get your twangers out and play with your balls. But see you soon. Bye. Bye.
Okay, I think that's
Okay,
really it.
so I mean, the innuendo is blatant.
In it.
And
Crazy.
that never got pulled up.
Nah. No. The truth is, I don't even know if it was played, but all I know is talk about innuendos, mate. It was crazy.
I thought Pugwash was bad enough.
Right? Yeah.
And what's the other one? Magic Roundabout.
Yeah. I know they had a few as well.
Because that was apparently based on drugs.
Yeah. I gather that as well.
They had drugs over.
Yep, Dylan in it. Dylan was supposed to be high. Dylan the rabbit.
Yeah, Dylan the dog.
Was it? No, not Dylan. Who was the rabbit? The rabbit was always high. I can't remember who the rabbit was, but whoever he was always high.
Or was it Zebedee?
No, Zebedee was the bouncy. I don't know what he was. What was he?
Yeah,
Fine.
Zebedee was the one that's always.
No. There was a rabbit. If you Google it.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, he was one always high. He was like, hey man, he was always high. Yeah, like the 60s.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Unfortunately. But I just thought I would drop that in here. I just thought it was kind of crazy.
I think the cutest bird on TV when we were growing up was Orville.
Orville. Oh, is that the one? What was his catchphrase? Nobody likes me. Something like that. Nobody likes
I
me.
don't know what it was. He just cracked me up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Orville used to just crack me up.
You sure it wasn't emu? Remember emu?
Nah.
That's pathetic. I know. That's
You know what? That thing used to terrorize people.
Yeah, I know. I think he used to take things a bit far, mate. But anyway, we always used to go for the crutches as well. I remember. Anyway.
Couple of messages. Going back to the young girl that couldn't comb her hair.
Yeah.
We've got Audrey. Audrey's come back with nappy head syndrome.
Nappy head syndrome. Yeah, that's what it was called when black people. Yeah.
And with the rainbow clip that you just played, she's come back and said, "Oh dear, play with your balls."
Who said that? Who said that?
That's
advice?
from Audrey. Maybe so.
Thanks for the permission there, Audrey. Thank you. Is that it? Or?
No.
There's more.
We have got. What have we got from? So we've got quite a few here. Sorry.
Should I go?
Yeah, I've got. Yeah.
Quite early on. No, nothing here. Go on.
And Brian's coming.
Hey, hold on. Is that
Hey,
limo
Brian.
guy?
Yeah. What's going on? I'm going to get some wine.
Is it?
Really?
Okay.
Okay, you need to tell us his why. Why do you need to tell us that, Brian?
Yeah, I just wondered. I'm trying to work out. What is
No,
that?
no, maybe it's not Brian.
Is everything rabbit?
Hey, you better not.
What's gone? Okay, I see. That's from. No, I don't quite understand that either. I don't know. So let me skip. Unless you've got any more, let's skip it on. Unless you got another one that you want to say.
Yeah. Okay. Let me jump in quickly. A woman has revealed how a DIY for, I think they pronounce it vajacial, left her in agonizing pain after her husband accidentally put habanero chilies down there.
I don't know what to say. I beg your pardon?
Okay. Amber had wanted to surprise her husband Josh.
Yeah.
After reading about vajacials. Vajacials?
Oh,
magazine.
Yeah. That's when they put you up down there, isn't it?
We're pretty up. You pretty up down there. What, like with the basement? We're pretty up down there. The granny flat. But after he walked in on her squatting over a boiling pot of water, he offered to assist. And so after helping to apply the lotion, he began mixing the ingredients for the DIY lotion in a bowl. After helping to apply the lotion, the couple admit they got a bit amorous until Amber began to experience a burning sensation. So when someone makes you hot, it's normally a good thing, but that was not the situation. The couple had to go to ER where doctors struggled to come up with a diagnosis for Amber's pain. Said my mind was racing. My mind was seriously racing. All I wanted was a diagnosis. We just had really great sex. It would really be hard to live without that. Eventually, Josh admitted that perhaps he didn't rinse out the bowl he used to mix the ingredients for the lotion in. He confesses he had used the bowl to make chili earlier, which included habanero peppers as an ingredient.
He didn't rinse the bowl out. It is rush to get. Oh, that's just
Emergency physician Michelle Pearl explains the molecules that are found in chili peppers bind to the sensory receptors on your skin or in your eyes. When you ingest it, it causes a burning sensation in your mouth. And if you eat too much of it, it can actually cause severe nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, really hot, painful bowel movements.
Okay.
Really.
What if you put it down there?
If you end up in A&E, obviously. So it is that would cause the burning pain.
Of course.
The doctor explains that to try to wash it off would only actually spread it further.
Ooh.
Yeah. So as soon as Josh came clean, the doctors had to diagnose for us a remedy for us, which oddly enough was not any kind of medicine. It was basically milk.
Yeah. We know that people they drink milk. Is it? So you have to pour loads of milk down there.
So she had a milk bath.
Oh, bath. All right.
She had a milk bath. Yeah, she had to have a milk bath.
Wasn't that Cleopatra?
My man didn't rinse out the bowl. You know what? Some men ain't domesticated at all yet.
That's just plain nasty.
Yeah.
Make sure the bowl's clean, bro. Come on.
Huh?
I mean, how difficult could it be to make sure the bowl's clean? You must be in a rush, before you change your mind.
I mean, it could have been Scotch bonnet.
Please.
Oh, man.
All right. Roxanne, we're coming close to the shout-out stages. You want to?
I certainly do, yep.
Okay, unless you want to read some text first.
Shout-outs.
Okay, go for it.
Yep.
Go for it.
Right, this is the feedback from last week's show on the vaccine or no vaccine. What a truly professional show tonight, guys. And Roxanne turning into a bit of a comedian now, too. We liked it. That's from the Girls in the Knitting Lounge via Annette.
All right, yeah, we're going to have to get a jingle for those girls now. I think they've been with us long enough.
Uh-huh.
Right. Silence reigned in our house for the first time ever while we were all been awake. Captivating conversation and a topic well handled. Love the beaches in Vauxhall. Roadman's crew.
Roadman's crew. And they're the ones who've got the sun.
That's the one.
All right, okay. If they continue, we're going to have to get a jingle for them. But it's a toss-up who gets the Roadman jingle between them and Easy.
No, you can have it. Let him have it.
Say, yeah.
It'll be my gift. It's my gift to them.
Great stuff.
Well, we had Andre and Easy for the first 40 minutes. Then they did a runner and got replaced by Andre Morgan and Easy Vine. Very diplomatic and a pleasure to hear you do such a change in topic. Nice one, Brian Stella. Now they're becoming my fast favourites, Brian Stella.
Indeed.
Ooh, 2 jingles tonight. Nice to have you all back. Glad you are feeling better, Andre. Great show too. That's Love Jenny from the block.
From the block.
Wow, just wow. You guys killed it. Nice job. We learned so much tonight. And the silent assassin was well on form. That's from Pam in Hawaii.
Hawaii, you know.
Yeah, but she's made reference to the silent assassin.
Isn't it? Hola. Is that Hawaii?
What?
Hola.
What you say? Oh, that's Spanish. That is Spanish, you.
So what do they say? What do they say in Hawaii then?
Aloha.
Ah, that's it. Aloha. Wow. Come on. Well, that's broken.
Oh, what's that? Broken Spanish? That's broken Hawaiian, yeah?
Broken Hawaiian. That's street talk. Yeah. We don't. That's Aloha. That's too much. Just hola. Sorry, Gary.
Fiona in Belfast writes, What a well-presented listen tonight. Very professional and interesting.
Great stuff. Fiona. Is that a new name?
Yeah, I've been with
Fiona from Belfast.
Yeah.
Hi, Fiona. Hopefully you're listening again.
Sending you all the love in the world for mentioning my girl Viv. We are just taking things day by day and keeping everything crossed. You are very kind people, and I thank lovely Tracy for letting me ramble about anything on our calls. And that's from Pearl. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Yeah, Pearl. Our heart goes out to you. Stay strong.
What's it
Yeah,
Viv?
Yeah, we know that Viv's doing it well.
Viv, if you're listening, come back soon because we miss you.
Yep.
We miss your caustic texts.
Yep.
So please make sure you get yourself better.
Yeah. This is for you, Viv. Yeah.
You guys are so wasted. You really need to be out there in big radio world. You can handle anything after tonight. No whining, no crying, no complaining, or no anonymous replying.
Ooh.
We hope. From Sandra in Florida.
Great stuff, San.
Go, you three. Vaccine or Maxine has never been made so listenable. You rock that subject. Glad you are all back. No more illness, please. Keep us entertained. My first time messaging. That's thank you, Tracy, for your help. And that's from Gerard in Montreal.
Gerard. Hey.
Gerard. Yes.
What?
That's another new person.
So we've got
Gerard.
that smooth forward Mario, and now we've got Gerard.
Yep. Is there more?
Diplomat and diverse, and my guys managed to debate again for once, and what a debate. All I can say is that you are now proving that you can hold your own and handle any kind of situation, or any subject matter that may well come your way. Well done, guys. And Roxanne, where are you hiding that comedy, girl? Terrific show. That's from our resident critic, Tracy.
Tracy! It's like he's reading my mind.
Extra, Tracy Battles mom!
Welcome back, Team Andre, Easy and Roxanne. Great debate last week. Well done, Easy, for having your vaccine jab. Hope you will encourage your co-workers and listeners. As for me, I had my jab after listening to the debate. And that's from Theodore.
Theo.
And that's all I got, guys.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. Let's go to a quick jingle, shall we?
Can a guy really just be friends with a woman? Are men only as faithful as their options? Is the higher than ever divorce rate a byproduct of women's newfound independence? Find out our views to this and many other questions on the Juxtaposition Debate Show, because there are two sides to every story.
Alrighty then. We're about to open the phone lines.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your referee for the day. I want a nice, clean debate. Protect yourselves at all times. And remember, no whinging, no whining, no sighing, no crying. And today's debate is, does karma really exist?
Sorry guys, you should be happy. So, does karma really exist? What do you think, listeners? I'd like to hear your thoughts on the subject. Call, text or WhatsApp us on 07493 976 396. Alternatively, email the jxpdebate@gmail.com, or if you're listening on Facebook Live, drop a comment on there. So debate time easy. Karma, does it really exist? Thoughts, please.
Yes. I believe it does. I believe the good or the bad you do in some way, shape or form comes back to pat you on the back or kick you in the behind.
Ooh, that's so.
I do.
Okay.
I do. And you know, you know, obviously, you know, it's karma is it's a big part of the of Hindu and Buddhism.
Hey.
Yeah. And basically, in its purest form, it's with regards to action.
Hey, really, I've been doing some reading, haven't you? I like that. Yep, indeed it is. Indeed it is. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, you go on.
Oh, he's just flexing just to let us know that he's done a little bit of study. I see you're edging close to me, Roxanne.
Yes, I am. But it's not for the reasons why you think.
Oh, Roxanne.
Yeah.
Such a tease. I like that.
Ever since we announced the topic for this week, we've had a bit of traction with regards to people texting us in with their thoughts. And I promised I'd read these two messages out.
Okay.
Martin G writes, "You're going into religious territory. I may drop my 2 pennies worth on this one. It's an interesting question for a good debate. It has lots of different points of view and different schools of thought on its meaning and its purpose. My girlfriend is Hindu, so karma is a core principle in her religious beliefs.
Oops.
As a moral anchor in life, it's good to have some belief."
Oh, that's
Yes.
a well-written comment there by Martin G. Great stuff.
And Richard H says, "I never used to believe in karma, but I must admit, over the last few years, it has changed my perspective on this." So hopefully these two gentlemen are listening in and they'll text us in or call.
Well, did something happen to Richard? Did something happen to Richard?
Richard H.
Change his view?
Good point.
Maybe he'll...
Hopefully he's listening and let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. So look.
Continue, sorry.
Yeah, okay, great stuff. So again, I don't want to be the one to burst people's bubble.
Here we go.
But the reality is...
But you're gonna go on.
Sure am. The reality
Go
is, there's no such thing as karma.
Are there aliens are there aliens out there?
There's no such thing as karma.
Yeah, but are there aliens out there? Are there aliens out there?
There's no such thing as karma. To answer to your question
are there aliens out there?
here's my answer to your question. That is a topic that we should discuss in another program.
Stop with that. Just answer the question. Are there aliens out there?
That's such a broad question. Are there other? I think there's other life. Yeah, there's other life forms out there. I doubt we're the only life form.
Has it been proved?
Has it been proved?
Has it been proved?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, not yet. No, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, he's come out fighting, isn't he, Roxanne?
Exactly.
I like that.
So
I
go
like
on.
that.
Let's hear you batter karma.
Okay. Right. First of all, I've put a little thing here. Yeah. So normally I'd gather 5 or 6 bits of information, and it's funny to use the word batter because normally I'd use those 5 or 6
words
information, and I'd really get some compelling details in it, and I'd use that information to hammer the point home to you and beat you with it literally. All right. But for reasons I can't really go into, but I wasn't able to really get those 5 or 6 really big comments, those big information and really do it like that. So what I've done this time, I've got quite a lot, so I'm better start speeding up. So I've got quite a lot of information, which I'm going to try and hit them with you one after the other. And so today, instead of going down by blunt force trauma like I normally do, it's gonna be death by 1,000 cuts today, mate. It's gonna be death by 1,000 cuts. So without further ado, and The first thing I'm going to do is ask this question directly at you. What is karma and how does it work? Easy. You believe in it, so tell me, what is it in a nutshell and how does it work?
Karma is
See,
you have your different forms of karma. You have your good, like I said, you have your good karma or good chakra. And your
chakra. You're talking about chakra now.
You have, yeah, I know. We're touching.
You're in the wrong program. You're in the wrong program,
We're touching on chakras, you know. We're touching on chakras. Okay.
Okay.
You have. I'll give a perfect example. A perfect example of good karma. You ready?
Bruce Lee didn't he used to have a pair of chakras?
No, that's no chakras.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Mother Teresa.
What, she had no chakras?
Is what could be considered the epitome of good karma.
Okay.
On the flip side, Adolf Hitler. That answers your question.
Not really, but I'll leave you with that for
Why?
now. The second part of my question was, how does it work? How does it work? How does it do what it does? Whatever it is that it does. How does it do it?
You have what you can call it what you want. You can call it
Bullshit.
Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Reap what you sow. Action, reaction.
But okay. So do you know how it actually works? How does it do what it does? How does it make? Because if I do something bad, then bad things will happen to me, isn't it? That's what karma is, isn't it? Is that what we're saying here?
Yeah.
So how does it do that? How does it? If I do something bad,
it's not going to happen to you. You know, it's not the case of you do something bad. It's going to happen to you within 3 minutes. In some cases, it does.
Okay.
But you know, at some point, you know, you're going to get your fresh slap from karma.
Okay. All right. Let's quickly go into it then. All right. So I've got here, like you just said.
It may not be related to what you've done, the bad thing you've done. But hey.
Ooh. So it might not be related to what you've done. Okay.
No.
Ooh, that's quite broad, isn't it? Okay. Fair enough. All right. Originated in India, as you said, and fundamental in Hinduism and Buddhism, religious beliefs. The sum of a person's actions in this and previous states of existence, viewed as deciding their fate in future existences. From that, it has been transformed to today's meaning. So as you said, it originated in India, and really, karma is meant to mean the things that you do now will determine your outcome in a future life. That was the original meaning of karma. Today, as you said, it's been switched slightly to basically, do good things and good things will happen to you. Do bad things and bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So here's my questions there. Are there not millions of people who are doing bad things, but good things are still happening to them?
You're right.
Okay, is that the end of our debate then?
Well, you stop with the tumbleweed. Seriously. I'm so fed up of hearing and those blasters, the birds. I'm so fed up of hearing that stupidness.
So what happened to karma in that scenario then?
No. You see, I could answer that. Yeah, I can answer that and say yes. Good. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't mean it's not going to catch up with people.
Okay, so let me ask it the other way around then. Let me ask it the other way around. Are there not millions of people who do good things, but bad things, really bad things happen to them?
I guess so. Will you stop with that?
So could you explain to me how does karma work in that scenario then? People who have done good things all their lives and yet bad things have happened to them. How does karma work in that scenario? Go on, easy.
I can't explain that. I simply can't.
Well, I can.
That.
There's no such thing as karma. There's no. That's why. Yeah, there's no such thing as karma. What's that? Is that a call?
Yes, we've got a call.
Oh, we've got a call. Oh, just in the time to save Easy.
Oh, stop with the same. Everybody's saving me.
Hello.
Hello?
Is that Sunny?
Hello? Yes, it's me, Sunny.
Hey, I think it's been a while. I think we heard from you last week. How are you?
It's been a little while. I'm okay. I'm all right now. Yeah.
Great stuff.
Just been working a lot. trying to sort life out. I missed last week's show, which I really wanted to take part in. But
Okay.
there you go.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd step in here with just a few comments about karma.
Okay.
About karma. I think you've kind of touched on the fact that karma manifests in different ways, right?
Yeah.
Good karma, bad karma. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. It doesn't work like that.
Oh.
Yeah, because you asked the question. You said so. You have bad people doing bad things all the time, but good things still happen to them.
Yeah.
Can I just explain one thing? With karma, because somebody does bad things, it doesn't mean always that the karma will visit them personally. The bad karma. Now, listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen. It also means that your bad karma can be repaid or can be...
paid.
How can I explain it? No, repaid.
Yeah.
Repaid.
Yeah.
Right? By something happening to someone that you care about, not just you.
Okay.
Right, hear me out.
Yeah, of course.
Hear me out. I'm going to tell you a little story because I always have a little story to tell you.
Yeah, that's what we love about your calls.
Something that I have always remembered, and I spoke about this with my brother recently.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this dish called pepper pot. It comes from Guyana in South America.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
It's a very rich beef stew made with molasses.
Okay.
With caseret, sorry.
Okay.
And because it's got this sweetness to it, if it touched your skin when it, is at boiling point, it would really burn through your skin.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, now let me explain. My brother loved pepper pot. He was always, when my mum was making pepper pot, he'd be there waiting by the pot for it, the pressure cooker, right, for it to finish.
Okay.
You remember that old-fashioned pressure cooker?
Yep.
Right. When it finished boiling, or when it finished its cycle, you had to raise the thing at the top to let the pressure out before you open the pot.
Yeah.
Okay. So my mum was out. She left the pepper pot cooking. My brother was so anxious to eat this pepper pot. He opened the lid of the pressure cooker without letting the pressure out.
Yeah.
And bang, the pepper pot went all over the kitchen, all over everywhere, and all over my brother.
Oh my gosh.
Right, so it's not a funny story, I'm telling you. My brother was rushed to hospital with, I don't know what degree burns to his leg and his foot.
Okay.
Still has the scars today. When my mum, you know how black mothers are.
Yep.
They don't, when you do something you're not supposed to do, they don't rush to you and say, oh, my job. No, it's, what the hell did you blah, 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 blah. So while he was being taken away, my mum was, having a go at him.
Yep.
Let me just tell you this, karma. Couple of months later, I don't know what happened with my mum. She was cooking pepper pot again. I think she forgot to raise the thing to let the pressure out of the pressure cooker. Bang! Pepper pot went everywhere, all over the kitchen again, all over my mum, burnt her foot in exactly the same place it burnt my brother.
Okay.
And I remember as a child thinking, there you go. Instead of holding my brother and comfort him, she told him off for getting burnt. And then she got burnt in the same place my brother got burnt.
Right, okay.
Now, at the time, I didn't think, oh, that's karma, because I was too little to understand such things. But as I've grown up, I thought, So I'm quite mindful of, you have to be careful what you do and how you treat people and this. Of course karma exists.
Okay.
Of course it does. I don't know how you could sit there and say karma doesn't exist. It will visit you if you do. I'm saying if you deliberately do bad. I'm not saying if you do something bad and, unconsciously or whatever. You deliberately do bad stuff, it's going to either visit you or your nearest and dearest. That's how it works.
All right.
Until you pay back your bad karma.
All right.
And also, this also leads to the question of reincarnation and previous lives. You might find a person who's suffering every year, something bad happens, blah blah. An expert will tell you it's probably bad karma from a previous life that he's carrying around with him today.
Okay, so you believe in previous in reincarnation as well, then?
I don't know if you'd call it reincarnation. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not a person who believes that you're here one time and bang, that's it, and you're gone.
Right.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe that I was Cleopatra in a previous life either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that might be something we have to bring up in another debate program.
Yeah, that would be a good one, because there are people who have been in hypnosis or whatever. This is another thing. Do you believe people can be hypnotized to the point where they go back to a previous life and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's interesting questions again. If you're asking me quickly, then the answer would probably be no. You know, I'm a bit of a
well, you don't know.
Yeah.
This is the thing. You don't know.
Yeah, that's the honest answer. I don't.
So on that note, that's my
input.
Like sort of brief input.
All right.
Because karma, for me, is a massive, massive subject.
Yeah, I
that
concur.
touches on many things.
Yep. All right.
Okay,
great stuff.
I'll keep listening.
Yeah, you do. I think you've given Easy a massive help there.
If you annoy me, I'll be ringing back.
Oh, great stuff. I'll see if I can annoy you then.
Take care. See you soon.
Thanks for calling. Bye.
Bye.
Right. So as Sonny touched on there, okay, religion in its various forms have mentioned karma. So with regards to Buddhism, you've got treat not others in ways that you yourself would find hurtful. Okay, and they all come around the same thing. In everything you do, this is Christianity. In everything do to others as you would have them do unto you. Okay, yep. And you've got Hinduism. This is the sum of duty. Do not unto others what you would not have them do unto you. That's Hinduism. Islam. Not one of you truly believes until you wishes for others what you wish for yourself. And then you've got Judaism, and it's the same thing. And even in the Caribbean, we got one.
Which is what?
If you don't hear, you must feel.
Indeed.
This is true. Exactly. Your parents brought the karma. They may have called it something else, but hey.
Well, okay.
You know what I mean? You messed up. You know it's waiting for you around the corner.
Yeah, that I'm not sure if that's quite the same thing as karma.
So anyway, let me read you an article. I'll read you a story about a guy. Okay. It's a bit of a tough one. Okay. A guy was convicted of raping a woman, and she was mentally challenged. Okay. So he this is in 2015. Sometime in 2015, the mentally challenged left her home, heading to work for a grinding mill in the area where she lived. And this guy called Makwesha was worked as a grinding mill operator. On arrival, Makwesha pushed his victim into the mill before closing the door behind him. He started fondling the victim, who reacted by pushing him away. The woman tried to stop him from further fondling her by biting his hand. However, the guy didn't. He didn't relent. He ripped off her clothes and proceeded to rape this mentally challenged woman. About a week later, Makwesha went to seek treatment for sexually transmitted disease. And the report was made to the police after she narrated her ordeal to the nurses. A medical examination was conducted, and the guy was arrested. Okay. The mentally challenged woman was HIV positive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now he's contracted HIV. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Was that bad luck? Cause and effect? What goes around? You reap what you sow. For every action, there's a reaction, or simply karma.
A little bit of cause and effect.
That falls under karma then.
So?
That falls under karma.
Think about it. You think everything that's cause and effect is karma?
Go on.
Everything that's cause and effect is karma. If I eat too much, I get fat. That's not karma. That's just me eating too much. Yeah, so that's cause and effect, and huge bad luck. For me, that's all that is. That's all that is.
Bad luck.
Yeah. Bad luck that she had that she was HIV positive. The chances of that happening were pretty low, I'd have thought. So yeah, so just his bad luck. I don't think it's karma. But I didn't. What I find interesting is that. Oh, go for it. Sir.
This is from Devil in Disguise. Karma. Are you going to play the jingle?
Okay. No, you do yourself first.
Karma definitely exists. Sorry, Andre. Again, can't back you on this one. As always, and love listening to you three. Hey!
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, sorry, Dee. I'm used to going it alone, but yeah, easy. Interesting. First of all, that you believe in karma. You've just said that it originated from India, yeah. So it's not only originated from India, but it's originated from the religion Hinduism and Buddhism, but mostly Hinduism.
Buddhism.
So my question is, do you believe in Hinduism? Are you a Hindu?
Yeah, I know where you're going with this one. You're asking me if I'm overly religious.
Well, no. The first question is, are you into Hinduism? You've taken a fundamental section of.
Yeah, but I think you'll find that most.
I think
people
you'll
that
find it's a
believe
yes
in
or no.
karma-
I think you'll find it's a yes or no question.
Sure. Says you. Get lost with that. I think you'll find that most people who actually believe in karma probably don't have any great thoughts with regards to religion.
I agree with that.
As a-
The only problem
as
is
a
they're
whole.
not here. Only you are. So I'll take that as a no then. You don't really believe in Hinduism.
Take it any way you want.
Okay, I'll take that as a no. So this is my second question then. Yeah, okay. So what about religion in general? Do you believe in any particular religion in general?
We've had this discussion privately, and you know my thoughts on that.
So yeah, okay. So that'll be a no as well then. So it's just interesting to me that.
No. I believe there's something. It's not been cemented for me, but I believe there's something there.
And I'm not. So I'm asking, not asking if there's something there. I'm asking about religion. We're talking about religion now. Because if you say
Yeah,
yes,
I know.
my next question is okay. Well, which religion is it that you believe in a little bit? Then which religion is it that you believe in? And then you can explain to me what it is about that religion that you believe.
Well, I would say it was Christianity.
Oh, so you believe in Jesus?
I said I believe there's something there. I don't. Listen, to be blunt, I don't believe everything that's in the Bible.
So what do you believe? Tell me what part of what in the Bible you do believe in. Do you believe that? Because I think if you knuckle it down, I think you will find that there is very little about Christianity you believe, and that's why I'm asking that question. Even though really we're going off the subject, but I'm just surprised you even said that. But yeah, so just very quickly, then tell me, what is it Christianity? What is in the Bible that you believe? Do you believe in Adam and Eve? Adam and Eve? Adam and Eve? I'm reaching for the
don't even.
Tumbleweed. I mean, you have to think about that. Adam and Eve. Do you believe in?
Nah.
Okay. What about Noah?
Oh, you're good tonight. Yeah.
Go on. So who then? Who? Moses. Who then? Who? He parted the sea.
The Herod that he tried to kill.
Not just the bit players. None of the none of the stars.
He wasn't a bit player. What's it? I was about to say it's not a film either, but it was. Several.
Okay, so what about reincarnation? Do you believe in reincarnation?
I've never given reincarnation a thought. Truthfully, I've never given it a thought.
Well, that's got to be a no then. If you've never given it a thought, that's got to be a no. Because if you did,
I've never given it a thought. No.
Yeah. So it's just strange to me that all the fundamentals of karma you don't believe. You believe in karma, but you don't really believe in the religion that it derived from. You don't believe in
but I've just
reincarnation.
I said to you previously that you'll find that a lot of people who don't believe, who are not overly religious in any way, shape, or form, believe in karma.
Yeah, but then what happens is, it sounds to me then like a lot of people, they take bits of something and then mold it to what suits them, and the bits that they don't like, they just ditch aside. So karma was meant to be about living your life, and if you live a life well, then the next life you'll come back as something better. If you live your life badly, then in the next life you'll come back as something worse. But you don't believe in the religion, you don't believe in the resurrection of life, but nevertheless you've taken the calmer bit and said, oh yeah, I believe in that, but I'm going to change it slightly. Let's deal with it to this life, not a future life. Let's deal with this life. And it just seems like, again, like what some people do with the Bible. You've taken it, but you've tailored it to suit your mindset as opposed to what it was even originally created for. And that's what it was. It was created. It was just an idea, I believe. So yeah, so an idea that was created a long time ago, it just sounds to me like you've taken it, modernized it, and what's the word they use? I don't know if I can use the word. Bastardized it, I think is the word that they use.
Well, I just used the word twisted.
Oh, if I thought about it,
use the words twisted it.
Yeah. But okay. Okay.
Silent Assassin says that the quality of your past has a direct impact on your present life and future. Not karma. It's just about emotion and behavioural footprints. What do you think, guys?
Could you read that again? I always have to digest all of that.
Silent Assassin says that the quality of your past has a direct impact on your present life and future. Not karma. It's just about emotion and behavioural footprints.
Well, I definitely believe in the first part. The things you do in the past affect your life now. They affect your future. Yeah, that definitely true.
Well, I think it's probably mainly to do with your conscience.
What? Karma?
You're not. Yeah.
Karma to do with your conscience.
In some cases, yes. If you do something bad, is your conscience going to burn you? Will your conscience burn you, or will you just
But why would that make any difference with karma? Because karma appears to be something, from what you're saying, that's out of your realm. If I do something bad, whether I've got a conscience or not, you're saying that something at some stage will happen to me. Isn't it? That's what you're saying. That's what karma is. It's not about how I feel. You're saying regardless of how I feel, if I do something bad's going to happen to me. And I've got a little thing here, and it says here, karma is about feeling comfortable rather than acknowledging the cold, hard truth. He got away with it. Sometimes people get what they deserve, sometimes they don't. We value truth over if we value truth over superstition, only then can we learn more about how to actually avoid those problems in the future. So, and I think that's what karma is. It really is superstition. How can, if I do bad, what happens, what makes it so that either myself or someone dear to me has something bad happen to them? What does that? Is that just something is that the world that does that? Are we talking about a God? Are we talking about just a natural phenomenon? I just don't understand what makes that even happen. Who makes that happen?
So you're saying it can't be, cause. Let me give you an example.
It can't be cause and effect. If somebody murders someone today, and his daughter dies of cancer 10 years later, you can say that's karma, but but there's no way that's cause and effect. How him murdering someone have to do with his daughter catching cancer? How could that be cause? How could that be karma? How could that be cause and effect, I should say? Because you're saying karma is cause and effect. So I'm still asking that question before we move any further. If a man or somebody murders someone and something bad befalls him years later that has nothing to do with the person he murdered, how did that happen? How did karma make that happen? How did that happen?
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Valid question.
Yeah,
valid question.
No. So you never think to you that maybe it's nothing to do with karma. Maybe it's just statistics. It's just the laws of averages. What Sonny said that if you do something bad, if it doesn't happen to you, but it will happen to someone you love. But the reality, listen to this, brother. I don't even say it on the phone, but the reality is that there's chances are very high that something will happen to one of us or someone that we love or someone that we know at some stage, whether we do good or bad. Nothing to do with karma. It's just the laws of averages. It's so easy to say that. He murdered someone 5 years ago. 10 years later, his uncle died or his brother died or his best mate died. Oh, that's karma. Don't you think it might just be a coincidence? It might just be the laws of averages that state that at some stage, someone we know is going to pass away or have something bad to them happen. That doesn't mean it's karma, surely. And again, it still doesn't explain what happens to the good people who have bad things happen to them. What happened to karma there? Where's the karma there? Explain that to me. Where is the karma there? Where was karma?
You mentioned it earlier.
I don't know what your answer was. That's why.
Listen, I don't know the ins and outs of karma. I don't know the ins and outs of karma.
So is there not a chance that maybe it just doesn't exist? Maybe it's just the laws of averages that if someone does something bad, that something, something bad may befall them later on. And don't we also know, and that's why there's that quick caveat that, if it doesn't happen to you, it will happen to someone you know. I mean, that's just a quick way of getting around the fact that we know that there are bad people who do bad things and nothing bad ever happens to them. And so what's the way to answer that? Oh, well, okay, it won't just happen to you, but it might happen to someone you know. But what still nobody's going to be able to explain to me here is why good people who have done good all their lives, can have bad things happen to them. And where was karma? Where is karma? Is that karma? What happened to karma? Karma was nowhere to be seen. Why? Because we know karma is nowhere to exist. Karma doesn't exist. That's why. So while you ponder that, I'm getting the look from Roxy. So either my luck's in or we're going to go to a break.
Go to a break.
Slow down, girl.
Luck's in.
Are you ready?
Check out LN Soul Radio's website, where you can get the latest news, the best radio and TV shows, hot interviews, and the best presenters around. On www.lnsoulradio.com. Check it out now.
I wash my hands to protect my family.
I wear a face covering to protect my mates.
I make space to protect my colleagues. Hands.
Face.
Space.
I wash my hands to protect strangers.
I wear a face covering to protect other passengers.
I make space to protect you. Hands.
Face.
Space. As we spend more time indoors, we need to do whatever we can to help protect each other from coronavirus. So please, wash hands, cover face, make space.
The winter issue of Turning Point, your lifestyle, your well-being magazine. Coming through COVID, a Caribbean expose is out now. Your international luxury lifestyle magazine in print and digital format. Visit www.turningpointmag.com or call Esther Austin on 07534 508919.
Visit Cole's Art Gallery in London, located in Leicester Square. Exquisite, unique, and original Cuban art for sale, including the introduction of South London's best-kept secret, John Jew Days. Hard-to-find memorabilia and rare items for purchase. Cole's Art Gallery, 80 Charing Cross Road, London, WC2H0BG. Call 07985 112 190. Email info@colesart.co.uk or find us on Instagram at Cole's Art Gallery. We're open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. till late, and Sunday, 11 a.m. till 5 p.m.
Okay, so let's read the LNSO Radio weekly program schedule. Monday and Wednesday, 7 till 9. Ooh. Let's pause that, shall we? Yeah, all right. Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 till 9. The Soul Groove Show with the music connoisseur Double Trouble, the show that lets the music do the talking. Friday, 7 till 10. LNSO Radio's flagship program, setting you up for a great weekend, playing the very best in neo soul and R&B. That's the Friday Night Mayhem Show with Anthony B and Mr. Carlos. Saturday, 9 to 11, Angela Lee hosting the Angela Lee Talk Show, giving you the lowdown on all things uplifting, from entrepreneurship to meditation to great music. Straight after, on Saturday, from 11 to 1, the Pure Neo Soul Show with Anthony B. For those who love their Neo Soul neat, undiluted by other music genres. That's the Pure Neo Soul Show with Anthony B. On Sunday, 9 to 11, start your day the right way with the Angela Lee's Chat Show, the program which equips us with the knowledge to obtain spiritual power, cope with the normal stresses of everyday life, and realize our own potential. Sunday, 11 to 1, the Soul Groove Show, the program which allows the silky smooth Anthony B to take us back to the 80s, recreating that moment in time when life was a little more carefree. Sundays, 6 till 7:45, the Juxtaposition Debate with myself, Andre, Easy, and Roxanne. Our no-holds-barred debate program on life, love, and everything in between. Heavy on opinion, passion, and banter. Straight after, 8 till 10, we will be entertained by Esther Austin Global, On the Sofa with Esther, where she will interview a host of well-known artists, past and present, all wrapped up in a bouquet of great music. Righty. So, I've got some stuff that I want to say, but I think, Roxanne, I think you want to get in there, girl.
Okay. In Scotland, they say, "Wits for yeal, no go by ye."
You what, mate?
What's meant to happen will happen. That's what it means.
Okay.
Okay. And regarding the guy who contracted HIV after raping the young woman, that was karma. Sorry.
Okay.
Hold on. As a survivor of rape, I reckon he got his just desserts. I believe in karma and am agnostic and follow no religion. And that's from Tracy. She says it's okay for us to read that out.
Damn. Okay.
So there you go, karma.
Well, that was that. I think that comment just knocked me back a bit. I wasn't expecting anything quite like that. So yeah, my heart goes out to Tracy. All right, moving swiftly on. Easy. And here's one of my concerns about karma. And one of my concerns is that the natural conclusion that if you're in a bad place for any reason, is that karma then? So yeah, if you're in a
bad place for any reason.
Yeah, if you're in a bad place, does that mean that's karma?
It could be a case of what got you there.
Yeah, could be. So is that karma then?
I don't know, what got you there?
But according to what you're saying, karma is about rewarding good behavior and punishing bad behavior. So if I'm in a bad place, is that not karma that put me there then?
It could be. It could be. Yeah, it could be karma. It could be bad. It could be bad karma. It could be it could be.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. See, I mean, even that it could be. If you believe in karma, what else can it be? If my good deeds are rewarded, my bad deeds are punished, and I'm in a bad place, what else could it be but karma that's got me in a bad place?
Define bad place. You're in a bad place. What? Give an example of you being in a bad place.
I'm homeless. Got no money, no friends. Bang. Is that karma?
Again, it depends what you did previous. Your travel. I mean, you could have robbed somebody. You could have hurt somebody.
What if I didn't do anything? What if I didn't do anything? What if I didn't do any of that? Then it's not karma. It's just karma. It's just so malleable. It just sounds like you can just use it and twist it and put it. I was going to say it sounds like the Bible, but
yeah, go on. I dare you.
No, I'm not gonna say that. But the Bible has been twisted and used in a similar fashion.
Absolutely.
Let me read this out. Glenn Hoddle, remember him? Born in the suburbs of London, 1957, he became one of the most excited and gifted footballers ever to play in England. In 1998, he was sacked from his job as the manager of the England team because of the following comments he made in an interview. You have to come back to learn and face some of the things you have done, good and bad. You and I have been physically given 2 hands and 2 legs and half decent brains. Some people have not been born like that for a reason. The karma is working from another lifetime. I have nothing to hide about that. It's only people with disabilities. What you sow, you even said this, you have to reap. So, was he right then? Those people who were born without limbs, is that because they did something bad in a past lifetime?
I remember him getting sacked. I can't remember it being for that.
What it was for that?
No, I remember. I remember.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
I remember him getting sacked.
The question is, it was for that. The question is, was he right? He's talking about karma, and those people who brought out limbs, is that because in a previous life they did bad things?
I don't think so.
That's the safe answer, isn't it?
No.
So why do you think?
You're asking me. Look.
So if you believe in karma, do you think it's?
Do you think
it's?
No. Now you're going into reincarnation, come back into another life. I said to you, with regards to karma, I don't.
Oh yeah, I forgot you've taken. You've got it. Oh,
regarding karma,
I forgot you've taken it and tailored it to suit your needs. I forgot.
Stop with the point. Okay. Okay, we're talking about what we're talking about with the aspects of what goes around comes around, cause and effect, so on and so forth. Okay, if Glenn Hoddle believes that, then Glenn Hoddle believes that. He can't justifiably say that's a given. He can't.
Can you justify?
Exactly. I know you're going to turn around and say that. I can't justifiably say what I've seen or what's happened to me. Can be classed as karma, but I look at it that way. My conscience told me maybe I've done something bad and it's come around and bitten me. I've done something good, something's happened to me.
You see, that's the thing about karma. Just like the Bible, the concept of karma is good. The concept of the Bible is good. If people followed the basics, like the 10 Commandments and stuff, the world would probably be in a better place. If people followed the basics of karma, then the world probably be in a better place. That doesn't mean that it's real.
The human element. It's a human element.
But that doesn't make it real, though. That just means it's a fundamental rule that if people followed, the world would be a better place. But it doesn't make it real. It really doesn't. And very quickly then, name me 2 things that have happened that to you, or 2 experiences that you've had that makes you think, karma's real. 2.
2 things that happened to me. Stop with the
Go on, Roxanne, you wanna save him?
No, go on, jump in, Roxanne, I'll think of something. Go on, jump in, I'll think of something.
My uncle got run over and lost his legs by a drunk priest. And the judge let the priest off and said his faith would make him suffer for his wrongdoing instead of jailing him. 6 months later, the judge was driving home at night and he hit an animal on the road. When he got out of the car, it was the priest and he was dead with a whiskey bottle in his hand. That's from Fiona in Belfast.
I think I saw that movie.
Stop it.
We love you,
Stop
Viv,
it.
she says.
Stop it.
There's an example for you for karma.
Yeah. Great movie.
I can't.
You can't think of nothing?
I can, but I don't want to say it on here. I simply don't want to say it on here.
Okay, well, another one then. Go to say 2, so about 1 then. Go on, Roxanne. You got something to say? Ooh, it's a bit chilly in there, isn't it? Go on.
I believe in karma. I always have. You going to argue with me, Andre?
Sure. Who are you?
Love, Jenny from the block.
Ah, okay. No, maybe not.
Can't argue with Jenny.
But yeah, Easy was just about to give us the second reason of why he believes in karma.
No, something pertaining to me. I'm trying to think, and I
see that's like me saying I believe in. I don't know. I believe in what? I believe in. I don't know. I can't think of anything that I could think of that I say yes, I believe in it, but I haven't got any real reason why. Because really, that's what you're saying to me.
I can't think of. Like I said, I know I believe one. It was I would say with that, but I'm not going to say it on air.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm going to say yeah, stick with the one. I'll stick with the one.
All right, just the one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was.
Oh, you're gonna say
it was serious. No, it was serious enough for me.
Okay. All right. Let me move on to here. What have I got this?
Oh. While you're thinking, can I just get in there?
Get in there, get in there, girl.
I have just done a quick poll around the knitting lounge.
Ooh.
And 21 of us believe, but 27 are sceptical because they have no proof. So you have thrown a spanner in the works here, and it's knitting needles at dusk here in the knitting lounge.
Ooh.
That's from Annette.
I'm really starting to enjoy these girls.
Viv, we love you, and we certainly do.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, all right. Really got to find a jingle for those girls. Great stuff. All right. I've got here 3 reasons why people might believe in karma. First one, we want to be in control. Do you want to be in control, Roxanne?
How can you be in control with karma?
Because the opposite of being in control, or the opposite of not believing in karma, would be to believe that when something horrible happens to someone, they could get away with it. It's much more reassuring to think, yeah, you're going to get your comeuppance. Maybe not now, but one day. Much more easy. Much more easy to live with than to think, damn, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's just done that, and he may go on to live a happy and fruitful life. Who wants to think that? But yeah. As I got here, we want to know that our good deeds will be rewarded with good outcomes, bad people will be punished, and the universe will balance out everything. See what it says there? And the universe will balance out everything. So there's my question again. Who's doing this karma? Who's making the bad people get the bad stuff and the good people? How is that happening? And you still haven't explained that to me. How is that happening? Roxanne, tell me.
I don't know.
oh, sorry, Easy. Tell me, Easy. How's that happening, Easy? Who's doing it?
I couldn't tell you, but if I find his number, I'm going to call him quick and let him surprise you.
See, so again, so we're believing in something. You're believing something, but you've really got no idea how it's happening. You think it's just
something that happens.
Yeah, just something that happens.
Just something happens.
Wow.
Why isn't it that something just simply can't happen? Why is it you believe you think that it's always got to be something? Why is it? There's got to be a valid explanation. Why is it? I guess
my life experiences tell me that. My life experiences tell me that like you just always like to say, cause and effect. Things don't just poof. It's all about cause and effect. The very thing that you've been talking about. And now when I ask you, where's the cause and effect for karma? You'll say, no, there is no cause and effect. It's something that just happens. So that's a bit contradictory to me. 1 minute you mention cause and effect. Next thing you tell me, no cause and effect. It just happens. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's all very confusing for me. Second reason, it says here, humans naturally try to ascribe meaning to things. Whether that means looking for patterns in the stars. Easy. Patterns in the stars. You know what we're talking about here, don't we?
Yeah.
We're going back to.
Yeah. We're going back to that. Yeah. We are.
Yeah.
You are rather.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You are.
So that's another reason why we want to believe in karma. Yeah, we try to make sense of why certain situations occur. And the third one, we want to feel at peace. We feel discomfort when we witness bad things happen to good people and good things happen to bad people. In order to provide ourselves with a sense of well-being, we use a coping strategy when we justify the results of our satisfaction. For instance, you might think she must have done something wrong to have that happen to her, or no smoke without fire. So yeah, again, it's just makes us feel a lot more peaceful if we think, yeah, something's going to happen to that guy. We don't really want to think, yeah, that guy's a murderer, you got away with it. There's guys who go on a rampage and murder 3, 4, 5 people, just sitting around waiting for karma to happen. It's a good thing that the police don't believe in karma. We'd be in big trouble, wouldn't we? You know what I mean? Why do we even need a police force? Leave it, mate. Leave it. Karma will sort that out.
They are the karma.
They are the karma.
They are the karma. Okay, they are the karma. Let me ask you a question. What's your favorite gangster film of all time?
Oh man, off the top of my head, Pulp Fiction. Is that classed as a gangster?
No.
Okay, gangster. Okay, gangster.
Come on, the
it's got to be something to do with Al Pacino then. Scarface.
So you're talking about Scarface is a good, yeah.
Yeah,
See,
he's done. And
Carlito's
Way.
I don't equate this as gangster films. I mean,
then what about?
like,
okay, well, it's got to be
The Godfather. The Godfather.
Yeah. Oh no. Or what's the other one with I was gonna say Bedfellows, but not Goodfellas. Yeah.
You mean Goodfellas?
Thank you. Yeah.
Goodfellas.
Bedfellows, man. But yeah, but yeah. Well, that's a interesting. Out of the blue, he's asked these questions out of the blue. Why is that?
No, because obviously, you get karma's brought up in films. Exactly. You know what? You could well be right with regards to karma. Okay. But it's it's a lot of people who are not religious believe in it. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's take Godfather.
Okay.
How are you au fait with the Godfather?
I remember it. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I don't
Do you remember what happened at the end of each film?
The credits came up.
Stop with that. Yeah, that's my joke. I used to run that joke.
All right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
he dealt with the families, didn't he? He killed it in Godfather 1. He killed his brother-in-law.
Yeah, that's his brother-in-law. That's right. Yes.
That's right. He had the brother-in-law killed.
Yeah, in the car.
In the second one, he killed his brother.
Yeah, in the boat.
Wait till the mum was died.
Yep.
Wait till the mum died, and then he killed. And who did he kill in the third one?
I can't remember. Man. In the third one, I can't remember. You have to tell me.
He didn't kill anyone.
Okay.
His daughter got killed.
Oh right. Okay. So what are we saying here?
So we are talking about. You can look at it and say, you reap what you sow.
You could also look at it and say,
oh yeah, she walked into a stray bullet. Yeah, we
no.
that.
You could look at it and say that was a movie.
It was just a film. Yeah, I knew.
I prefer to take that through.
How did I know that was a film? You're insolent, mouth.
I mean, let's stick to reality, because what if they had just decided to write on the third one that he killed somebody else? Then we wouldn't be having this conversation. It just happened that whoever wrote
we wouldn't.
Whoever wrote it just decided.
Sorry, go on, Roxanne.
Yeah.
Silent Assassin says,
in
the light of the current royal situation, Harry and Meghan, are the royal family currently experiencing karma due to their past actions, or are they just a victim of their current culture and circumstances?
Easy, just very quickly, because we've got to go soon. Actually, had someone else who said that we should discuss Meghan and
the royal family
and that geezer. Yeah.
That geezer, carrot top.
Carrot top. Yeah. So that's an interesting point. Again, I'm not sure that's karma. I think that as time goes by, the royalty continues to have these problems, especially as they try to integrate people who are not brought up in that surrounding. People who are not.
You mean commoners?
Yeah, well, you could say commoners. You could say real people, normal people. But yeah, I think anybody who tries to assimilate into that family will have problems, because
I think with that is like you say, it's the family situation. Social media,
of course,
has a hand in it.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
the press, same thing, I guess. The press are the same as social media.
See, I wouldn't. No. See, I wouldn't. The press is. I would say the press is different.
Well, I think the press these days may have even a bigger influence these days because, for instance, what's happening with Meghan, I think how people view Meghan is hugely to do with what is in the news and in the papers. Usually.
Of course, yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah, but I think that's something that we could easily discuss another topic. But it's 1:45, and I had promised that we have to finish a little bit early today.
Right. Ashir sang, "Do you believe in life after love? Too right. That's karma," and that's from Tracy.
Oh, no, read that again. That sounded like lyrics from a song.
Yeah, it was Cher. She just said it. Cher.
Oh.
Ashir sang.
Oh, say. Oh dear.
"Do you believe in life after love? Too right. That's karma."
Okay, I remember the title, "Do You Believe in Life After Love?" But I don't remember the bit about karma.
Yeah, that's when she was in that One Piece 90 thing that she was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I remember that.
I hated that. That woman's been skinny all day long. I ain't got no time for that.
Yeah, I hear that.
No
I hear
time
that,
for
man. I hear that, man. Yeah.
She needs £3 a month. That's what she needs. She needs to share £3 a month. That's what she needs.
What was that?
Silent Assassin says, "Easy. That was good script writing, not karma."
Oh.
Talking about The Godfather, you know.
All right.
Talking about The Godfather. Hey, look.
She's quite right. She's quite
Silent
right.
Assassin. Listen, one of my favourite. Don't test me.
She's been quite good to you. She hasn't given you a hard time today. So don't push
Simply
it.
do not test me on The Godfather. I'm not pushing nothing. But don't come between my movie. Come on.
Oh, I thought you said don't become me and Silent. I thought he was going to say. I was going to say I'd never do that. I'd never do that.
Yeah.
What's that?
I've got one more.
All right, yeah, we've got to go.
We have an anonymous text.
Oh.
"I believe in karma. When I was young, I used to take other people's man. Now I'm older, I cannot find a man of my own."
Ooh.
Well, unfortunately for Anonymous, that's, what we can call that, what you reap is what you sow, as Easy said.
Dare I say this and get myself in trouble? That's a bitch.
I was going to say that, but I thought...
That is
Yeah, I like that text there. I like that. So when she was younger, she used to take man's woman.
Yeah.
And,
you know what? I admire honesty.
Yeah.
No.
I like it.
Seriously, hand on heart, I admire her honesty for you know.
Yeah.
But again, so what? Is her conscience? Is her conscience biting her?
I don't know. The context that she's reading.
Does she now feel that way? You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe just a bit of humour. I don't know. But either way, it's a great comment. Great comment.
Silent Assassin's come back. You're going to be tested?
Are we talking about
Godfather?
COVID?
No, we're talking about God. Who's going to be tested? You're talking about Godfather. I remember I said,
Godfather.
don't test me on Godfather.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keep up.
See?
Keep
No,
up.
I don't want to get in between you and the little banter you guys got going on.
Easy. Godfather or no Godfather? Laughing face.
That is the question.
Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the
slings and arrows.
Yeah, exactly. We'll leave it there.
Indeed. All right, let's.
No, Super Mario's.
Hey,
what?
Isn't it? That late entrance again.
Karma is a superstitious spiritual fallacy.
That's what I hate about that guy.
It holds no weight in the real world. They say good things happen to good people and bad things happen to bad people. But then you get good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people.
Yep, he's quite right.
Life is a sequence of random events happening all the time, from the time you were born to the time you die.
The cold hard truth. Is that it?
That's all.
I'm just quickly.
Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover. Girl. Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover.
Alright. Okay, is that it?
He ends with mystical karma, spiritual forces don't exist.
Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. Alright, look, it's 10 to. We've got to go to a commercial break and we've got to do all the stuff that needs to be done. So let's do this.
They say the name is too long. No one would understand. It's too hard to pronounce. Well, were they right? You decide. Join Andre and Easy on the Juxtaposition Debate Show, because there are two sides to every story.
Okay, listeners, it's that time again. Remember back in the day, Easy, when we used to worry that we an hour might not be enough? Oh, should we? Got cut off. Testing. All right, okay, looks like we got cut. But anyway, yeah, let me quickly give my final thoughts. Oh, what's that?
Just a quickie. I think this would be for Easy. A friend should always underestimate your virtues and an enemy overestimate your faults. Famous line from The Godfather, and that's from Silent Assassin.
Very good. All right, yep, my final thoughts. Yep, every now and again I would play devil's advocate to argue my points, but to be honest, today there was no need. Yeah, I know a lot of you listeners are clinging to the belief that good deeds are rewarded and bad deeds are punished, but personally, I've seen nothing or I've heard nothing to date which would lead me to believe karma is anything but a religious belief.
The next time you're asked, what's your favourite position? Tell them it's the juxtaposition. Because there are two sides to every story.
Okay, so, yep, time to bring the service to a close. Yep, let's get straight to it. Yep. Oh. Yeah, hopefully we can all link up again next week, same time, same place. Sunday, 6 to 8 o'clock here on LN Soul Radio, where Neo Soul, R&B and chat live. And don't forget, straight after us, stay tuned and relax with Esther Austin Global, who will be on the sofa with, I believe it's Sister Sledge. Is it Sister Sledge?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Anyway, Easy. I'm not sure if we can hear you.
Yes.
Oh, you
can you hear me?
Great stuff. Indeed, we can. Yep, we've got a few minutes left. Yeah. Do you want to say? Did you have any last thoughts?
No,
Okay.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, I
no,
think it was
I
all
don't.
said.
I just. Well, one thing, I hope Mario's view has changed with regards to karma. I hope it happens very soon. I hope it comes courtesy of his missus.
Oh, please.
I love you, Mario, but you know, your view has to get changed in some way, shape, or form or fashion.
Okay, so before we say goodbye, don't forget we all want to say get well to Viv.
Yes,
I'm sure we all do.
Viv, we love you.
Yeah,
we love you. Get better, please get better. We miss you.
Yep, let me just play. Yeah, that's the Viv. Hurry up and get better. Alrighty, Easy, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, everyone. Please stay safe, and we will all catch up next week.
For
Take
sure.
it easy.
For sure. Roxanne.
Good night, JXP family.
Andre, and you've been listening to the Juxtaposition Debate, because there's two sides to every story.